Hello. If you've made it to this video, that means you've made it through all the other videos in the course, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I wanted to say a few final words as you move on without my voice and my help. The way I approach teaching the Tarot is very structural, meaning from my experience, what works the best is to practice on yourself and others and begin to understand how you relate to the cards, that there can be many, many meanings and many various situations that can determine how you're going to read the cards. I gave a number of combination cards, and I talked to you about meanings that I know come up pretty frequently in the card readings in most circumstances. It doesn't mean there aren't others. And I think it's a personal journey of exploration and experience and a way to tune in to yourself as well as others. So there's no right or no wrong here. And to that point, I wanted to address the topic of reversed cards, because a lot of people write books on reversed cards, and there's a whole nother set of ideas about that. For me, I've never felt a lot of pull toward that idea. When I see reversals come up in any spreads that I have done for myself or others, ordinarily that just means there's delays of some sort, that whatever you're talking about is muted or slowed down in some way, but it doesn't really change the meaning of what's happening. And to the degree you have a lot of reverse cards in your spread, would talk about various resistance or delays going on in your situation. And so again, and this is specific to me, I approach everything energetically. What is the energy saying to me? And what is the energy telling me about this spread? And to another point of style, when I look at reading the Tarot, I look at it like a story. Yes, I may have a question, or the person I would lay the cards out for may have a question or a series of questions, but I really want to hear what the story is, what the cards are trying to tell me, which takes me all the way back to the beginning, the introductory video, where I said one of the reasons I don't read for others professionally using the Tarot is because of the long-standing history and all the energy that comes with it, that you absolutely have to be very strong in your own sense of awareness, or it can push you in a direction. But that being said, one of the ways we tune into our energy is by beginning to tell the story as soon as we get a hit of energy about even one of the cards, and you just let it be like breadcrumbs that you're picking up one after another and following where the breadcrumbs take you, and never being afraid to do that, to do just that. Use it for yourself. It's a great tool. Don't overuse it. One of the things I think people do with the Tarot is they shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and try and get the answer they want to get over and over. And one of the things you'll notice about the Tarot is that it will reflect your current state of being, like any other form of reading. When I do a reading for someone and I'm making predictions, it's from the present moment. And usually if someone's in a pretty good space and their energy is high, the possibilities are better. They show up better. If someone comes in a pretty negative space, it's not as good. And the cards react to those subtle vibrations as well. So I'm excited that you're going to deepen your connection to this tool. I've found it very useful for my entire life, and I hope that this has been helpful to you, and I wish you well on your journey.